Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Through center. From off the wall and onto his stick. Moves into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Now a quick pass to Siegenthaler. And that's off a stick. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. And that's blocked away. Inside the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Quick shot. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And it's tipped away. Great read in the offensive zone by Mercer. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. New Jersey's across the blue line. Vancouver's got the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Forward's got control of the puck in the corner. Can't keep a hold of it. Fires it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides the puck over. The Devils carry it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Garland. Look at the Savardian spin around. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! The Canucks are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Skates to the crease! Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Cutting to the slot. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dishes it off. Just misses. Pesci stick handling in his own zone. Intercepts the pass. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Potter's going to the box for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Devils played along the boards. Sherwood's got the puck along the wing. Poked away by Dillon. Now over to Kovacevic. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Drives it to the crease. His reflexes on display tonight. New Jersey's, they've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Plugs the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it to Garland. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Garland. Moves by the check. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Garland's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Hammers it on the one-timer, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Shot, and he scores on a penalty shot.
Well, James, you gotta want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're gonna be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Puck picked up by Kovacevic. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dillon. Tries to feed it over to Kovacevic. And it's a quick pass to Lazar. On the attack along the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Great stretch pass as he connects. Puck scooped up by Forbort. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Forwards taking it from his own end. The 360 with the puck. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New Jersey's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Drives to the paint. He scores! The Canucks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And he takes the dish. Here's a chance! And that goes off a player in front. Vancouver's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Hito. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom! Cuts into the paint! What a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Mercer. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Here they are on the attack. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! New Jersey's turned things around here in period number 2 with that goal, Cheryl.
There's so many different ways you can get back in the game, and that is the perfect way to do it, to get within one, finding a way to cash in on that endless opportunities that they've had.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Passes it over! Scores! And look at this! Here we go! They have answered back!
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Pratt. Driving right to the front. The Canucks have it now. Tosses it to Hughes. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Hughes will play it from the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pesci. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Pushes it across to O'Connor. Cuts to the front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Hammers the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot denied by Markstrom.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save. These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Suter's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shakes loose. Oh, what a stop by Demko. Good check, frees the puck up. Myers has it in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Oh, big time save by Demko.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Pettersson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Garland's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks kill off the penalty. Gotta give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Forwards lugging the puck. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Nelson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. The Devils have it now. And he loses control of the puck. Here comes the call. Blueger's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what.
Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Holla. Into the offensive end now. Shot. Oh, save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck. Demko's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Slides the puck across to Cotter. And he dodges the poke check there. Tremendous read as he puts it away with a paddle. DeBrusque's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. New Jersey's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Hischier. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Garland. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds it over. And through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they win that draw at center. The Canucks played along the wing. That's some smart heads up, trying to shake loose. All alone! Broken up from behind. Slides the puck to Suter. Feeds it over on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. He's it up. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Pedersen.
I know it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Hughes plays it against the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Slides it across to Pedersen. Across the line. Lead pass ahead. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
New Jersey's got the win off that draw. The Devils play it along the boards. Makes some space. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that shot.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. They're ready to get back to even strength to strength. And instead, they do it while they're shorthanded, James. What a swing of momentum.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. DeBrusk's got it along the wing. There's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. Glides along the blue line. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Feeds it off. Skating with it. Moving it along the line. Feeds it to Garland. There's a collision. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Holla. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Big time stop there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
New Jersey's got the puck. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. With the blast. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Taken by Pedersen. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Can't connect. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The Devils take it along the wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, what a save with the glove by Demko. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Moves it to Garland. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Scores him on the play! Vancouver's working the puck near the point. Broken up by Holla. Oh, clutch save! They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked in front. That's it in the corner. Big time collision there. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Palat. Avoids the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Palat.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck chain, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, that just goes wide.
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute. And this is a massive gap.
There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up.
Limited edition team products are available tonight at your team store. Get yours.
Hi, it's James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in the Rock here in Newark, New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to light them up. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the rip. He scores! What a shot! Going far down!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, but he seems to do it every single time.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. With the backhand! Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Puck picked up by Hamilton. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Uses the force on that hit. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Bratt. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Make a change, make a change.
Pass to Holla. Across the line from center. The Devils have it in the offensive zone.
Heischer's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Avoids the defender. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Gives it right back. Slides it across. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Faust. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. And makes the save. And that goes off the post and out.
The Devils bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
They've got numbers. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Carolina's on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. And that's knocked away by Roslovic. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Picked off. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes possession. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Now a quick pass to Roslovic. And it's a quick pass to Hall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Hurricanes gain possession. Walker's got it in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Here's the first look at the power play.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Carolina's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. From point blank! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stankoven's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. There's a blocker stop by Markstrom.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. A chance! Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Kotkaniemi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Devils manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Great save from in tight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Devils gain possession along the wall.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Holland's won the draw at center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Turned aside with a glove. Siegenthaler's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick feed to Carter. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. From behind the net. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Burns. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Moves it to Mercer. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And that's deflected. Walker stick handling in his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, quick save.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Mercer's got it in the offensive zone. Hughes moves the puck. And he moves it up to Kovacevic. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck to Svechnikov. New Jersey's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit. Answered the call on that play.
Markstrom's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Taken by Dillon. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Shot! Score! That's back-to-back
continue the momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Look at this! Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Rostovic. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Big time glove save by Markstrom. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Carolina's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And now it's grabbed by Carter. Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Devils now lead by 3. Moves the puck over to Meyer. Can't maintain possession after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. And there's the save. Quick pass across to Robinson. Picks it off in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Hurricanes have it now. Takes the feed. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Nosen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Sidesteps the check. Great poke check on the reach. Dishes it to Jarvis. Quick feed to Stahl. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Puck picked up by Aho. Burns setting up against the wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And it goes right off his bucket.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck to Stahl. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a short pass to Heischer. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a move. And he maintains possession of the puck here. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Holla's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Into the attacking end. Moves it to Martinick.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Hughes takes it along the wing. Takes control of the puck. Directs it on over to Glass. And they'll go the other way with it. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Off a stick. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to make a play over to Svechnikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick pass to Stankoven. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick feed to Kovacevic. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Meyer. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Goes right to the crease. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Jankowski's got the puck. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Strong stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Hurricanes haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a puck. Here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Oh, and he misfires on that. And he loses control here. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. And the puck departs the zone. Works it across to Bratt. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Loses the coverage there. What a steal in his own end.
Carolina's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard.
A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Carolina's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And somehow he hangs on. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nosen. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Devils take over on possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. A chance on the rush here. Oh, it's stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of in the hockey universe. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Canucks have it from their own end. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he takes the pass. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Pokes the puck away. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck sent across the blue line. Misses. Stankoven sliding the puck behind the net. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And now he moves it quickly to Sherwood. Driving right to the front. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And the puck hits the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets the puck over to Hall. Receives the pass. Moves into the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Carolina's playing the puck from the blue line. Answered the call there. Great reach by Walker. Sends a pass over. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Roslovic. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. And he slides it quickly to Martinic. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Canucks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Picks off the pass. Tries to get the puck to Roslovic. Moves inside. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Roslovic swooping in on the attack. And he takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
The Hurricanes are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
The Canucks played along the boards. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Made that stop. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Quick pass to Aho. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Moves it to Aho. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And a great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Big-time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Aho. And that's off a stick. Moves it over to Bluger. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Walker. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Chance in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Demko.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick pass to Hughes. And now he angles it across to Pettersson. On the attack along the boards. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it back to the blue line. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's stolen by Slavin. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Vancouver's looking to break out. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Hurricanes gain possession. Dishes it to Pettersson. Besser's got it in the corner. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck across to Svechnikov. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Hedl. Skates to the crease. Nice poke check. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Quick feed to Jarvis. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. And that's poked away. Gains the zone from the right side. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Through center. Into the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
With the one-timer, big-time stop. Slides the puck ahead to Kotkaniemi. And now he tries to get it across to Rosovic. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it to Fast. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Demko. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Passes over to Bluger. The Canucks have it behind the net.
Suter's almost out of the box.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch. And that's turned aside.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds it on over to Hedl. Tries to get it to DeBrusque. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Big stop right there. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Puts into the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Stankoven with the steal. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Near the point. Hronek's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
The Hurricanes continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Looks to pass it to Stahl. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
And that's taken away. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the point. To the front. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends it quickly to Slavin. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Carolina's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Oh, he'll feel that one. Knocked away. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves by the check. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Hurricanes continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Makes a move in front! Just an easy pad save made by Demko. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Kotkaniemi. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's picked off. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Canucks have it behind the net. Directed over to Höglander. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to Chatfield. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Stones him on the one-timer. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Takes the feed. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Slides it quickly to Hall. Backhander. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Oh, this looks dangerous. Takes the return feed. Stops and pops and explores his options. Sends the pass over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sherwood's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, off the post!
The Canucks have been dominant.
Look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
Carolina's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. One-time blast. Great save on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. From the point, looks to make something happen. Point blank, stop by Demko.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pedersen. Moves it to Aho. Knocks it away with the paddle throw poke check. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Denies him on the one-timer. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the front. Sails over the net.
Oh, he's hot after that miss. You have to hit the net at the very least and create some opportunities for your teammates, even if it's a second shot. But walking away with nothing, that's a massive gap.
And it comes up with the save. Slides the puck to Aho. Quick pass to Orlov. Scrum along the wall. Takes a shot. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Carolina's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be frustrating when it doesn't go in.
atmosphere is fiery here inside tonight.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Hronek's got it in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Hughes.
Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass.
Takes the feed. And beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
And he sidesteps the check there.
Huge steal in his own end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Hamilton.
Shakes off the coverage.
Feeds it over. Taken by Nosen. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You gotta...
And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Battling for it along the boards. The Devils have it against the wall. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Pettersson.
Sherwood's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Myers plays it now. And he passes it up ahead to Suter. Standing tall with the save. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Fires it. Oh, solid save by Demko. Handles the pass from his goalie. Slides it across to Bluger.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Suter's going to play it to the corner. The Devils have it behind the cage. Passes it over to Mercer. The Devils take it along the wall. Moves the puck.
Teed up and turned away on his part.
And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck.
Change up.
Oh, great read. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And he takes the pass. Takes the pass. Smart defensive play there. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Jabs the puck away. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hedl. And that's blocked from someone in front. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Carter. Knocked away with the stick by Pettersson. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot! Denies him in front. And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. And he slides it quickly to Carter. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. From the point, they take control of it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Devils take control of the face-off. With possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Hamilton. Takes it to the net. There's a save by Markstrom. Puck picked up by Joshua. Sneaks by the poke check. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Forwards hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
Sends a pass over. The Canucks played along the wing. Oh, what a dangle! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up at center. Vancouver's on the attack.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with this relentless pressure. Face off with a 5-on-3 power play, but not much time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, but you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd in front.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Hughes is back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. Sends it over to Sherwood. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Coughs it up on the play. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. From point blank! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Slides it across. Can't connect on the shot. Trying to shake the defender. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. New Jersey's salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Sprong's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Hughes is out of the box, and they'll try to continue to kill off this penalty. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Hammers the shot. Too many bodies in the way. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picked off by Pedersen. Drives to the paint. Turns it away. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down.
Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he slides it quickly to Palat. Now a quick pass to Myers. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Vancouver's got him along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender out, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. There is it for the goal. The Devils needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Feeds the puck to Siegenthaler. Passes on over to Hamilton. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. half wall with the puck.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Canucks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it on over to Hughes. Gains the zone through center. Grabs control of it out the corner.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Here's the pass.
Can't connect the play.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
6 minutes, 10 seconds.
The Devils get a hold of the draw. The Canucks have it now.
Demko's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Still has possession. And it's a quick pass to Suter. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Grabs the puck. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hoaglander. Moves the puck across to Nosen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Hughes takes the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Hronek. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Hronek's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Canucks with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. New Jersey's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Bluger. Avoids the poke check.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Canucks have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Offside the call will get a reset. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. The Devils win the draw. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Puck grab by DeBrusque. Angles it over to Pettersson. And that's broken up. Hughes is tripped up and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And he dodges the poke check there. Great read with the stick. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he loses both the puck and his balance. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Takes it to the front, and he comes up with a stop there. And here comes the judgment from the official.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Vancouver's gained possession. Cuts to the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Suter. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Rocks him on the play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And a good solid hit on that play. Kruger's got it against the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck.
Myers' penalty is about to expire.
The Canucks have it now. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Shakes himself free. The Devils gain possession.
Hughes makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Canucks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Vancouver's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Hamilton slugging the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Slips by the check. Routine pad save made by Demko. Intercepted. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Moves it to Pettersson. Takes it into the slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Unloads it! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canucks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Look out! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he keeps possession. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. Pedersen's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Bluger. Drives it to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And they keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Dillon. Halot's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tries to get it over to Hamilton. New Jersey's got it in their own zone.
Vancouver's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
The Canucks look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Noson's got it in the defensive end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. New Jersey's looking to break out. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pedersen's taking the puck behind the net. Vancouver's playing it from the side. From the back of the cage with the puck off the outside of the iron and will play on. The Canucks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bratt. Shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh, North Carolina. Flair country to some. It's EA Sports coverage of the Canes. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Too many bodies in the way. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Aho. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Pass across to Meyer. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Here's the change. Ice. Guard, sketch, ice. Guard.
Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck over. Oh, great save there! Taken along the wall by Mercer. Gains the zone from the right. Bratz got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Hall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers it! Turns it aside with the save! The Devils move to the offensive zone. Taken by Yesher. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Handles the pass. Moves it to Martinick. Here's a shot! Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Great reach with the poke check by Walker. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New Jersey's on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides the pass over to Aho. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Palat. Sprong's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Sprong. Handles the puck.
Change lines, come on.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
Roslovic's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And that one's stopped. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Slides it across. Big-time defensive play. Grabbed along the boards by Yesher. Slides it over to Sprong. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Nosen. Nice zone entry from the middle. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Hughes takes it inside his own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Carolina's got it behind the net. And that got caught up in traffic. Scores! And the bunch of Jackson limited time! The Hurricanes jump out to a 1-0 lead here have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have. And I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity. But I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Sends the pass over. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
New Jersey's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. Then get another one. They can get right back in it.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Slides the puck over to Roslovic. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. And that's poked away by Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Kotkaniemi. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Puck picked up by Walker. Unloads a shot! Oh, look at this. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Takes the feed. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. That's using the body on the block. Shuts him down. Burns moves the puck. Now he slides it up to Svechnikov. Knocked around but keeps it going. Puck grab by Svechnikov. From behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Can't get it to go. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck. Heischer's going to play it near the point. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Hughes plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. The Hurricanes can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. On the backhand! Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Handles the puck at the point. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see the call here.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Hurricanes win it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Now a quick pass to Faust. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Broken up at center by Hall.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. Stalls, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Broken up with a stick. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. Intercepts the pass at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Feeds it over to Burns. The Hurricanes have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Slides by the check. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Passes it to Holla. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Jankowski. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! The Devils have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Jarvis has it in the defensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Hischier. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. And the save. Tries to feed it over to Stahl. And he takes the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Hischier. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Kovacevic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Here's a short pass to Hall. Shot! Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late going to the frame. New Jersey's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Great reach with the poke check. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Tap dances around the check. Tries to get the puck over to Stankoven. There's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Stones him in front. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. And he coughs it up with a pass. And it scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken by Hamilton. The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. Sends it over to Hall. Poked away by Hamilton. Moves it to Nosen. Picks off the pass.
Carolina's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Here they come on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And that's just out of reach. Oh, and here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Pesce. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck picked up by Mercer. Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
And they win that draw at center. Puck sent over to Aho. Quick pass to Stankoven. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck grabbed by Pesci. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Burns works the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Aho's working it around in the corner. And that's blocked. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. The Hurricanes have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Kotkaniemi's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Goss's Bears lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Hurricanes gain possession. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Nosen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. What's a one-timer? Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Robinson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hamilton. Avoids the defender. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC, he certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Takes it from the right side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Siegenthaler. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. How did he stop that one? Good use of the body on the play. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Oh, a reactionary save! Here's a stretch pass to Walker. Dances around the defender, look out! And a great save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Carolina's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies him! Burns carries the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Siegenthaler. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Slavin. And now he passes up to Svechnikov. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Shot, and Germany hangs on and make the save. And this one is all over. It is all over. Carolina's offense is able to find just one more in this one, and that proved to be the difference in the game in what was a fantastic battle.
Well, one is all it takes, and this was a juggernaut, neck and neck all game long. Both of us not knowing who the victor was going to be here, James. But at the end...
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Canucks working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to HrabriPero. Lets one go. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Oh, my! Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Driving right to the front. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. HrabriPero's got it in the defensive end. Slides it to DeBrusque. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sidesteps the check. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Sherwood's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
O'Connor's got the puck along the wing. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to O'Connor. Puck scooped up by Suter. Feeds it down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Anderson. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Carolina's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Avoids the poke check. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Jankowski's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that's intercepted by Fost. Dished on over to Robinson. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, here we go. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Fost. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Hurricanes win the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Still keeps a hold of it. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hall.
Lines, come on.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Jarvis gains the line and into the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Played big in the moment there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
The Hurricanes with time for one last rush.
Stankoven's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
And it's a quick pass to Hronek. Passes the puck over to Besser. The Canucks played along the boards. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Sends a pass over. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Hronek's got the puck. The one-timer, big stop. And he slides it quickly to Hall. And the puck leaves the zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Moves it to Stahl. And he takes the feed. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Hall's picking up steam. Solid hit on that play. Passes it over. And kept that one out of the net. Carolina's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Toss to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And there's the save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Takes possession. On the attack along the boards.
Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer?
Looks to get the puck over to Burns. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
And this is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to these spots, these positions, and... and what happens? Your stick crumbles in two.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check.
Chance in front. Another pass.
And he denies that great opportunity there. Pass back to the point. Cuts into the paint. Takes a shot. Chatfield's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's in now. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. And he takes the dish. Now over to Pettersson. Cleans the puck over. Redirected off a stick. The Hurricanes from their own end will go for a quick change here. There's a solid collision.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Besser's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a blast! He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! Vancouver's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed into the middle now.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Canucks take it across the line.
Moves it in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko.
Demko's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The 360 with the puck. One-time blast. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the slapper. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Carolina's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hall. And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Broken up at center by Saban. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Quick pass to Stahl. The Canucks gain possession. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pettersson. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, look at this. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Sherwood. And a stick breaks that up. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pettersson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Pettersson's won the draw. Taken by Hronek. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass in the left wing. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Hurricanes find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the 3rd.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
The Canucks have it now. Takes a bank in front. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Stahls won a big draw in their own end. They go on the attack through center. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, absolutely! It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Blast from the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Aho. And that's broken up by Besser. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Oh, is he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hughes takes the puck. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Cutting to the front of the net. Shot redirected. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Canucks gain the zone and makes the routine save. The Hurricanes have it now. Across the line, down the left wall. Makes the save of the trapper. Broken up by Pedersen. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to Pedersen. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And here's the pass to Hall. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, today was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck, and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.